Everybody's like, why did you delete that video? Why? It was perfect. It had everything that we needed, but you went and you deleted it. Okay, I was tired, for one. I was tired. I was sleep deprived. I was exhausted. I was fatigued and famished. So I stumbled onto YouTube and I was clicking buttons and checking things, and sooner or later, before I even knew it, my maintenance video for Crochet Braids was gone. Can you forgive me? All right. Okay, so today I'm here to talk about my maintenance video for Crochet Braids. I've been doing a few videos geared towards, you know, the maintenance of crochet braids, how to maintain it and make it look as, you know, beautiful as possible. I have discussed in previous videos some of the necessary tools, the hair products, where to purchase your hair, and, you know, how to do a little bit of a braiding pattern. And if you're interested in knowing more, please view my previous video. I lay it all out. However, some of those products that I was using in that video, I am going to be using today to demonstrate how I use those to moisturize my scalp, moisturize my synthetic hair, and just give it volume and make it voluminous. Quick facts, just in case you want to know. I installed this hair on February 1st. And it is the second week of March. Hey, and it still looks extremely good. It has some bounce, has volume, and I would attribute volume to frizz. Frizz is not a bad thing. I love it. Makes the hair look great. Okay, anyway. Now, I have been using this routine on a weekly basis. It works for me. It yields great results. I want to share it. This is a message to everyone. Protective hairstyles are exactly that. They are styles that are meant to protect the hair growing out of your scalp. You gotta take care. You can't just take care of this synthetic mess. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta get to where it really matters. And it matters all up in here. Now, first thing we're gonna do is separate all of the crocheted hair within one individual braid. And then we're going to separate the bulk of hair remaining with an ouchless band. No metal, no metal. So I'm going to use this bad boy. All right, I'm separating all the hair within one individual braid. Okay, it looks something like that. I'm going to secure the rest, all the way over here. Okay, so this hair over here, as you can see by this point, it's been a while since February 1st, so my roots have definitely grown, which I love, but with anything that promotes growth of the hair, you have to make sure that you're moisturizing the hair. So the first thing that I like to do is moisturize that scalp, give it nutrients, and Dew Grow's stimulating growth oil is perfect. It is almost gone because it's perfect. It has the lightest formula I've ever known, and it's for a very affordable price, and the lightweight formula just makes it better because on a weekly basis you don't want something that is extremely heavy that's going to clog the hair follicles, the roots. Kind of want to shy away from that, and it smells heavenly. Just going to take the growth oil and use this fancy nozzle because nozzles enable you to get in between those individual braids. So I'm just going to take it and just lightly douse the scalp. Once I douse the scalp, I'm going to use my finger to further distribute the product as well as moisturizing and massaging my scalp. I like to do that. Okay. Now, we've got some detangling to do. Any hair with a curl pattern has the chance to potentially, like, legit knot up and mat. And any hair Any hair that is as long as this is about 16 to 20 inches. I've cut it over time, so it could be a little bit shorter, but it has a tendency to mat. That sucks. So we're gonna start detangling from the bottom. Use your 4 fingers to remove any tangles, to remove any of the knots, and to just get through those areas that could be matting. And you want to move up the hair slowly. Once you get to the top, you will find that you hardly have any knots, any matting whatsoever, so that's a good thing. Continue detangling, going upward. While doing this, you will find that you do have some frizz at the bottom of your hair. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Get your handy dandy hair scissors. I'm gonna take the hair at the bottom, and you see that frizz down there? I'm just gonna cut off that frizz. Cut it off, little by little, little by little. Cut it off. And you can do blunt cuts when you're cutting off frizz. Blunt cuts are okay. However, once you've properly detangled your crocheted hair, you want to go through and, you know, kind of pull apart the strands, because that will also give you volume. But then you're gonna accumulate some more frizz. So for the final time, I'm going to do a cut on an angle, which gives my hair a more natural look. Blunt cuts do not provide you with a natural look. It just looks haywire. Prepare. I'm going in on probably a 60-degree angle. And as you will see, when I'm cutting, the hair will fall at different times. That's how you know you're doing a cut on an angle as opposed to a blunt cut. So right here, I'm just going to cut. How do you moisturize this synthetic hair? What's the best thing? I have things that are lightweight. I have a leave-in conditioner by TRESemmé. It is absolutely superb. It looks just like this. It's a split-end remedy. Now, take the top of the pump and use this as your basis. You do not want it to hit the foundation of the pump. You want to do a half a pump. Just like that. That's how much you're gonna get, okay? Rub it in your hands and gently caress the hair and further detangle, because as you know, conditioners add slip, so that you can evenly distribute it, one, and also get out any additional knots. And then you're like, oh, what about the mousse? And I'm like, I have the best mousse in the world, and it is the best thing since sliced bread. It was so cheap, drugstore purchase. And it is Suave Professionals. It is the Curl Captivating Salon Proven Whipped Cream Mousse. It looks like whipped cream, watch. I almost ate it, but I did it. Okay, and I'm just gonna use this, rub it in between my hands, look a little messy, and just do the same thing as I did with the leave-in conditioner. But just a reminder, for the sake of this video, I had to do them both on the same portion of hair. You do not want to do this on a weekly basis using both of these. These are 2 different methods, so choose one that you want to do each week. You can alternate. I alternate. It works. If you do that all over your head, you're going to have something that looks a little like what I have. Okay? And it works. Hope you all like it. Sorry for the wait. I was tired. Next video, my nighttime routine. You don't want to miss it. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be real. But you're gonna love it.